Hello, people tube, and welcome back to another live stream. I'm Chris.
I'm Wayne the Real Deal. How's it going, everyone?
Okay, well, we do apologize for not being on Friday or yesterday. There was a lot of shit going on. In fact, today we actually had a lot of shit going on, but we thought that we would take the time to basically come on here and surprise you guys. So there you go, man. Surprise live stream with fans.
Yeah. Yeah. We're fucking late.
Yeah, we are definitely fucking late. We decided instead of waiting all the way till next Friday that we would just do a surprise one tonight. And probably
surprise, motherfuckers.
Yeah. And since this one wasn't fully planned out, I doubt that it'll run till, like 1 in the morning, so. Alright, time to pull up the chat.
Yeah, I got chat pulled up. Tyrese X here said he'll be in here. Well, he said to send him the link. I guess so you can join in.
Okay. Let me see.
And Richard Makita says, "Hey guys."
Huh.
Hey guy.
Hey. Let me think. I know I have his email. Fuck. God damn it. There we go again. Fucking unplanned bullshit. Let me see here. Okay, blah 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 blah. Here's
Rezek resent his email in case if you can't find it. So
okay.
It's in chat.
Okay. It's in the chat?
Yeah, it's in chat. See. Richard Makita. This is Erica. Can't log it. Wait, Erica.
Really, dude?
Oh, that Erica. Oh. Well, I don't know. I'm still tired from the trip, dude.
All right. Ty, give me a second. I gotta go on the goddamn thing. Chat. My fucking brain is melted. Been up since 7, so and been on the road.
Huh, how about that? Me too.
Yeah. Come on, you fucking massive piece of shit. Okay, there it is, email.
See, Dawn says, "Damn, fellas, wanted to hang, but I'm busy. Have a good one." Well, have a good one, Dawn. Yeah, sorry, I can't stick around for the stream this time.
Yep. All right, now where is the... Yeah, no, like I said, this one was a surprise one, and next week's is the first podcast. So the first podcast will definitely be put together better. So
yeah, the first ever Down and Dirty podcast episode.
Yep. So I'd advise anyone who's going to be a part of it to fucking... All right.
DM you on Twitter. Basically.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I got to message Chloe with the details, and then Tyrese, I'm pretty sure, said he wanted to be in on that one. and I think that might be it for now. Maybe if Don wants to be in on it, we can get another one, and we'll have 3.
Yeah.
Okay. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. It's all right. I have Nine Inch Nails playing in the background. Should I turn that off?
I mean, you can keep it on. Just just to where it's not blaring, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. It's not too loud, is it?
No, it's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's their first album for the 1989.
Yeah, these streams aren't monetized either, so we're good on that bit.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, I watched Elephant Man and with The Silence of the Lambs like a couple weeks ago.
You like him?
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna go tell John. I'm gonna go tell John about this, that the stream's on. I can ask if he wants to join. Right. Hold on one second. Here we go. It is all right, I'm gonna go down to the Discord. Let's see here. Okay. I'm later. I think I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna need to get his email. I don't have his email, so I'm gonna have to send him the link.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, I also got this calendar hang up. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it?
Oh shit! Yeah, we seen one of those today when we were down in.
Yeah, my dad got me that for Christmas.
Town. That's the Clockwork Orange calendar.
Yeah. My dad got me that for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Okay, so let me see here. No, my dog is not in the room, unfortunately. Maybe I'll get him in. I do have some Lay's. Maybe I'll eat that at one point. Not right now, though. All right. Oh wait, you know how I play the app Pokemon Go, right?
Yeah.
So recently, I went to a raid. It was a Kyogre. You know what raids are, right? You probably know, right? So, like, so there was like a Kyogre, and it had like perfect IVs, and it ran from me, which kind of sucks. But oh well. But wasn't too happy about that. Not a lot really happened. And also that CD, I'm still waiting on that CD. It still hasn't arrived. It's been like a month. It sucks.
So, Eric Carr, wish you knew, said, I'm here. Hey, guys.
Okay.
Oh. Hey.
All right. Let's see. I think, all right, the is over. So.
Oh, and then Erica earlier said, "Did we have a brain fart, boys?" Nope, just me, because I'm an idiot.
That is true. That is true. Mix that out. Mix that out.
All right, let me make sure John responded. Hold on. All right. Okay. Let me go check and make sure John responds. Okay. No, he did not. I'm going to try to call him now. Let's see here. All right, right. I think John must be doing something. I don't think he can join the screen. He's not answering.
Oh, that's
Okay, so-
unfortunate, but
Hello. What Parker? Yes, Don is in the chat, Parker. And Don, I've been meaning to tell you, if you go on the live stream again, which would be fine, we really need to see your face, Don, because we've been debating whether or not you actually are the real Don Roberts or not, and I think it's been driving me nuts all day. So, just saying.
I don't let that bother me. But he did show up for like a couple seconds earlier and said he had to get out of here. So, who the fuck knows?
Yeah,
Okay.
so apparently he's missing this one,
Yeah.
which is
What
a
he is?
shocker.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn these headphones off. You know how when you get new headphones and it like strains like your ear, like when you get them, because you're not used to the type it is.
Yeah.
Well, this one has made like a really bad bruise on the inside of my ear for some reason. They're good headphones though, but these are my old headphones. These ones are getting super worn out and stuff. You can kind of see. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of have that problem with like the headphones that I use all the time whenever I play games with you, Chris.
Oh. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, I'll be right back.
But like these headphones that I have on right here, which are like synthesizer brand headphones. Don't know what model though, but they're really comfy. South, man.
I'm not wearing any tonight because, like I said, this was a surprise, so I didn't really have the time to fucking prepare. But telling you, man, down in Derby, it's gonna be good. So
Yeah. Like I said, just put some Scotch tape on the back of your laptop for that webcam. You'll be fine.
yeah, now I'm gonna have to do. I guess I'm gonna have to do that because
honestly, I don't know why it wouldn't stay, because I actually got it to stay on mine like whenever I found it.
I don't fucking know.
But
I'm gonna have to, I guess. Now, here's the thing: for the podcast next week, gonna have to definitely look up some more shit. Because right now, I've only looked up, I think, flat Earth. So that's like one fucking thing. So I'm definitely gonna have to look into more shit. Plus, like I said, I have to send Chloe the shit because she said she wants to be on the conspiracy theories, because she recently done 9/11, I think, and something about Minions being satanic.
Yeah, you told me that one.
Yeah.
Right.
So that'll be our first episode. Then after that, I don't fucking know what episode number 2 is. I just want to get through this first one to see how the podcast goes. Not to fucking YouTube decides not to cut my shit to where I can't do Hangouts anymore. Because if they do that,
there's only one animal that I own that's not in the room. Oh.
The pussy got away.
don't it always?
My bed.
Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
That dog's like, fuck that shit, man. I ain't being on their goddamn live stream.
He's Riley. His name is Riley. He's a mixed breed. He's a mix of dachshund, and we don't know what else. Because basically, he's a very, very large dog, but he's the dachshund is small. Maybe I'll pick him up. Can you kind of see how large? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Put me down, please.
Please. I don't want to be on their live stream.
Okay, but hold on. Maybe I'll just 1 second. Okay.
The meat would be. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would, but you know,
See how he's very large, but dachshunds are normally small. That's because he's mixed with a larger dog, basically, is what I was getting at. So he's big, but he has very, very skinny, scrawny legs. That kind of looks weird with his big body, but he's probably the best dog I've ever owned. I'm being honest with that. He's probably the dog that probably has had the most affection for me, like me more than any other dog I had. And he's also probably the most harmless dog I've ever met. Like he wouldn't hurt anyone. He loves dogs. He loves people. So he loves animals. So he's a pretty good boy, I say. Okay. That cat Dexter, he's also mixed. He's a mix of a house cat and a Siamese cat. So he's a house cat with blue eyes, because only Siamese cats have blue eyes. But all right, I'll stop talking about my animals. So
Yeah, you got a war vet cat, don't you, Chris?
yeah.
You already seen him. That's Duke. He's 13 years old. So he's older than my brother. And Dexter, the house cat with the blue eyes, he's the only one that actually tolerates my dog. My other two cats basically hate him, hate his guts. And they've lived with him for years. So I don't think they're ever going to get used to him. It's unfortunate, but at least Dexter, he's all right with him, I guess. All right, I'll stop talking about my animals now. All right. So I've been meaning, I think I'm going to watch that one movie you recommended me to watch, like probably in about a couple days. No, I got to go see what it was. It was like, you said you said you wanted me to watch a movie kind of similar to Blade Runner, right? You recommended me a movie to watch, right? I put a memo. Like I just put it in Google Docs so I can remember. Okay, here it is. Okay. Children of Men.
Oh, yeah.
Videodrome. 7. Metropolis. Network. Godfather. Brazil. Spirited Away. 7 Samurai. And Inglourious Bastards. Those are my current movies I'm meaning to watch at the moment.
That's not a bad list you got there, so you should definitely check it out.
Thanks. Let me see. You know Brazil, you know that movie, right? Brazil?
Yeah.
Supposedly, you know who Nostalgia Critic is? Have you ever watched his videos?
Yeah.
He said that that's his favorite movie of all time, which is kind of why I kind of wanted to watch it, but also because I really like dystopian movies. Mm-hmm. Like I like stuff that's really futuristic and stuff like that. All right. Oh, fuck. Damn. Okay. Okay. I think I might put on a better shirt. Let's see.
As he's doing that, I'll read comments real quick. Let's see. In My Pain says, I heard it was time to make toe comments. No.
Toes.
No more toes. Oh my God, no.
I don't know if it's unfortunate. I was hoping John would be on here, but unfortunately it looks like he's not, unfortunately, because he was not answering my text or my call, which kind of happened last time, but he said he's interested in being on it. So whenever the time is when he's I guess he's interested. So he may be on, he's probably going to be on it at some point, but probably not. Unfortunately, not today. Wait, you said that there was you said there was going to be a one this Friday too, right?
Yeah, the Down and Derpy podcast. It's the first episode about conspiracy theories.
Okay. I'm pretty interested in, honestly, I'm really interested in like urban legends and ghost videos and conspiracies and all that stuff. So probably something I would, you probably already heard about the one with Lisa Lam, right? Lisa Lam, like the girl who got stuck in like a big water tower, drowned. They don't know how.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I'm not going to talk about it now. I'll probably save it for that podcast. But I'm going to tell you though. You ever heard of the group Sun Kill Moon?
No, I don't think so.
Well, they're I think the lead singer, he was originally in a group called Red House Painters, but he formed the group Sun Kill Moon in 2010, and they released an album in 2017, and a lot of the songs on the album are about conspiracies.
Mhm.
And there's actually 2 songs on it that talk about Elisa Lam, which the album is like really long though. It's like 2 hours, and it's probably not for everyone. You probably have to. Because some people may sound boring because it's basically just him talking about like his life and conspiracies and all that stuff all throughout the whole thing. A lot of it's spoken word, right? Just all spoken word is.
Yeah.
It's like a indie folk kind of album though, maybe progressive folk, stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. So, let me see.
See,
I didn't get anything new recently, no new records, anything like that. But wait, hold on, let's see here. Hi. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, let me see here. I actually have been working on these other lists. So, I mean, they're probably, I don't know, just there's other list, I guess. Just, wait, what's this? I just made like these. Do you remember how you made that thing? Those like top 80 songs or 90 songs that are worth remembering, right?
Yeah,
Like
the 90s one, yeah.
I got it. I got an inspiration. I basically made a top 100 albums of the 2010s, top 100 albums of the 2000s, top 100 albums of the 90s, and then I did top 50 albums of the 80s, top 50 albums of the 1970s, top 50 albums of the 60s, and top 25 albums of the 1950s. And that's where I cut it. I'm not going to do any more because I don't know anything from the 40s. So, and oh, my cat's hold on. They're fighting. All right. I feel like this is getting really weird, so I'm just gonna change. I'm not gonna talk about my animals anymore. It's probably getting super weird. But what was I gonna? So I am meaning to watch the Godfather, but yeah, I'm meaning to watch the Godfather, but it's number 6 on my list. But I've heard that's like one of the. Oh wait, actually, hold on one second. I don't know if you'd be interested in, have you ever heard of the site rateyourmusic.com?
Yeah, a while back.
Yeah, so that site, Rate Your Music, they also, they recently started making these things like Sonamic, Cinemose, and Glitchwave. Sonamic is for music, Glitchwave is for video games, and Cinemose is for movies. But you can only access it if you happen to be a member before, like a user on Rate Your Music before they launched the project. Like Glitchwave is the only one that's officially out, and you can actually go on. But for now, it's in beta access. Like Cinemose and Sonamic, they just don't update, and Glitchwave gets updated. And the thing is that Glitchwave, Cinemose is just kind of, they already had something for music. So unfortunately, Glitchwave is kind of still in process. Like there's not anything that has over 1,000 ratings yet. So it's all just kind of, some of the stuff that's in the top 10 are like 2017 games or some, like recent games. And but I can read out do you want to hear the top 10 games that Glitchwave has at the moment?
Sure.
All right, so 1 is Silent Hill 2. Number 2 is Mother 3. 3 is Bloodborne. 4, Dark Souls. 5, Super Mario Odyssey. 6, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. 7, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. 8, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. 9, Chrono Trigger, and 10, Super Metroid. But the Glitch Wave has just been out recently, so not there's pretty much like the highest ranked thing is like Silent Hill 2, and it's only a 364 rating. But Portal is the most rated on it at the moment. And Portal, let me see how much Portal has. Portal let me see here. I'm just gonna go build chart. This thing is actually kind of cool because you can actually rearrange it by well, that's music is just kind of the one that's just kind of, but you can rank it by a particular artist or where they're from, even like descriptors, like what the feel of it is. You can rank it by the year and all these other stuff. It's kind of cool. Oh, Portal has 834 ratings, so it doesn't even have 1,000 ratings yet. So, but if Glitch Wave you can actually already visit, but the other ones you cannot. And then with Cinemas, number one for Cinemas is 1, Pulp Fiction. 2, 2001: A Space Odyssey. 3, Godfather. 4, Taxi Driver. 5, Apocalypse Now. 6, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. 7, A Clockwork Orange. 8, The Godfather Part 2. 9, The Shining, and 10, 12 Angry Men. Which I think I remember you saying you're not too big on Pulp Fiction, right?
It's one of those things that I'm just like, well, it's good, but I think it's overrated.
I've only seen Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs once, but I remember really enjoying them though. But that's just me though. But I think my parents both really like both my parents really like Quentin Tarantino.
I have 2 of his movies, I think. I have 3. Because I have Reservoir Dogs on DVD. It's in the closet. And then Django is on the shelf. And Hateful Eight's on the shelf.
And I'll probably read you the music ones, and then that'll be it. And then I'll close out of these. So the music ones: 1, OK Computer by Radiohead. 2, The Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. 3, The Velvet Underground and Nico by The Velvet Underground. 4, Kid A by Radiohead. 5, Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. 6, Abbey Road by the Beatles. 7, Revolver by the Beatles. 8, Loveless by My Bloody Valentine. 9, In the Court of the Crimson King by King Crimson. And 10, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars by David Bowie. I don't know if have you heard any of those? Or, well, there's probably some you haven't heard of, but let's see. Okay. All right, now. I have seen parts of Kill Bill. I haven't seen all of it though, but I've just seen parts. Like I remember my mom watching it, and I've seen like parts of it, but that's all I kind of remember. And Inglourious Bastards. Is that one decent? I heard it's like a war film.
It is, but it ain't. If you're expecting like Saving Private Ryan, you're going to be really disappointed. Because it's definitely more Tarantino-ish, so it's a lot more talking than, an actual like shoot up war film.
One movie I'm thinking of watching that I actually didn't expect to. I just heard a lot of good things. It's like a Tropic Thunder. Have you ever heard of that movie?
Yeah, that comedy.
Yeah, I heard it's I didn't expect much from it because it's directed by Ben Stiller. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard a lot of really, really good things about it. Like it's like a comedy, but it's like kind of serious too, and kind of like you know what I mean, right? It's kind of like a war film, somewhat. It sounded like something I'd be interested in watching.
Yeah.
One thing I actually thought was really crazy is that you know how Robert Downey Jr. is in it, right?
Yeah.
Well, the movie was actually controversial, but it was not because Robert Downey Jr. had blackface. It was because they used the word retard in the film, and a bunch of people got pissy about them using that word. And I'm like, out of all the things to get mad about, it's just gonna be that. And I'm like, okay, all right, makes sense. I don't know. I thought that was kind of dumb.
I don't know. like I don't know. I seen most of it, and I wasn't too impressed. There's
Oh,
just
really?
yeah, like, but see, I'm different when it comes to comedies. Like, there'll
Yeah.
be certain
Yeah, I don't,
things that'll
yeah,
like.
a lot of the stuff I'm really into aren't comedies, which I know that a lot of people. Well, honestly, a lot of my mom and a lot of my sister, my brother, my little brother Parker, they're kind of into a lot of like I guess like kind of mainstream stuff, you know, like they're a lot of the stuff they watch there's just like comedies or top, I don't know, you know what I mean, right? They're just kind of they're not really into a lot of artsy stuff. So a lot of the stuff I'm into is like a lot more serious, or you know, it's a lot of stuff I'm into isn't comedies, but that's just me.
Yeah, like you know, there's some shit that I just really love, like Spaceballs. Spaceballs will never get fucking old with me, but you
I
know,
mean, I saw that movie when I was my mom had us watch that movie when I watched that movie like a really long time ago when I was a little kid, but my mom rented us that movie to watch.
yeah,
It was funny though.
yeah, no,
And
I
then
love.
also I think another. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of Mel Brooks things I really like, but no, there are just certain comedies that crack me up. But then there's a lot of other shit that everyone thinks is funny that I'm just like, yeah, shit like
Yeah.
fucking, anything with fucking Kevin James or fucking like Paul Fig or fucking like, I don't know, just certain shit. Like
You know,
just random
you know,
shit.
one movie I actually watched recently that I was actually really surprised I enjoyed so much was the new Jumanji movie. You know that with that movie, I actually thought that movie was like really good. I mean, it was kind of dumb, but it was very self-aware of how of its a bit being kind of dumb. But it was actually, I thought it was actually really funny. I actually was surprised by how much I enjoyed it because of the cast, you know, Kevin Hart and Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I wasn't really expecting much from it, but it was actually like really decent. I mean, it wasn't anything like they'll be like remembered in time, but I thought it was pretty decent for what it was. Have you seen that movie, Jumanji?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Nah, last film that I seen in theaters was shit. Was it Alien Covenant? Maybe it was Alien Covenant.
I
Oh
heard that
god,
movie. I heard a lot of people didn't like that movie.
that movie is fucking trash.
Yeah, it's kind of well, it's directed by Ridley Scott, right? It's like the first Alien film directed by him, right?
The first Alien film after the first Alien film.
Yeah, but what do you think happened? Like Ridley Scott, like Alien and the original Blade Runner movie are like one of my in my like thought like they're one of my favorite films of all time, but I feel like he's really gone after that. Like he hasn't made a good film in like a really long time, and I don't know, not sure why. Dexter, you want out? Yeah. Okay. You know, one thing that kind of reminds me of, have you ever heard of the group Weezer?
Yeah, the singers and band,
Yeah,
whatever.
they released an album called the Blue Album and one called Pinkerton. And then they went like really downhill after all that. Like I think they made one called the Green Album that was all right. But then everything else they released was like absolute shit. Like they have one album called Ratitude, which features Lil Wayne on one track. Like which they actually made an album in 2015 and 2016 that were decent. And then the 2017 album was not good again, unfortunately. So, okay. Anyways, I've been taking up this whole chat just talking. I'm gonna let you guys speak a little bit. Sorry, I'm just kind of excited to be on here.
Yeah, well, we were supposed to do one yesterday, but like I was saying earlier, we just decided not to. And then tonight I was like, no, yeah, no, we were sitting in the car and he goes, man, we should do a surprise live stream. And I was like, yeah, we should.
I miss the
Yeah.
toe conversation now, is what End My Pain says. And also, yes, End My Pain is also my brother's friend. I did not forget that. I did not forget your name. So, just saying. But that means a lot to me, though, because me, my brothers, and John were the ones that started that toe conversation. So, I'm not going to say your name. I'm going to say it starts with an A, but I'm not going to personally say your actual name. I do know it, but that means a lot, though. All right, Mr. A. I'm going to call you Mr. A because your name starts with an A. All right.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, no. Yeah, because we had decided not to do it this week, and then yay, surprise. So
Did Carter even tell him what? Let me type that. Let me ask Carter. Hold on. Carter.
See. Well, I guess since things quieted down now, I guess I could re-chat. Let's see. Kara, wish you knew, said a meet and greet would be fun.
All right.
But I live too far.
Carter just said that he is not going on the stream because unfortunately Don Roberts is not on here. Unfortunately. So all right. Well, I mean, he wouldn't go on here live anyway. He would just I guess be in the chat, which is somewhat good because I'm assuming he would just talk about toes. So somewhat good. Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, Kara, wish you knew, was talking about maybe us doing a possible meet and greet.
yeah, no, I seen that. And just it's stuff like that. Like it's tough. So
I don't know. It would be fun, but I'd kind of rather for us like to wait till we're like more noticed to do like something like that.
yeah, that's if YouTube doesn't fuck me over. I mean, they're doing it right now, so you know what? I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, but
You're not even getting paid for this. What are you talking about?
Jesus, yeah.
Okay. All right. I honestly, like, on my YouTube channel, I don't even have like any revenue thing. I honestly don't care. Basically, all I do is the sole purpose for my YouTube channel is basically just to upload just records or something I got recently, just unbox it. That's basically all my channel is. It's basically a blog channel somewhat. But I did upload a video mocking Logan Paul's video, like the Suicide Forest. That was just called "I'm So Sorry." I don't know if you watched that, but
Yeah.
oh, you did? You watched it?
Well, yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. I appreciate that. You know why it had such bad you notice how the video quality was like absolutely horrible, right? It looked like absolute shit, remember?
Mhm.
And it
Yeah.
I don't have a stand for my phone, so I basically just put my phone inside this. That's why it looks like shit. So that's the explanation, I guess. All right.
Actually, while y'all are talking or whatever, let me message Chloe and tell her that we're doing it next Friday. The podcast.
All right.
Yeah.
No, y'all can keep talking.
Okay. All right. How about, all right. Will, the real deal. Right?
Yeah, that is me.
Will, the real deal. Okay. So you want to hear about you? You said you play Pokemon Go, right?
Yeah, I play it every now and then, which I have it deleted at the moment to save space on my phone for like other things.
Okay, I got you. So, did you ever do the raids, like with the legendary raids?
I have not. I wanted to do one because I actually found one where eh, I found two that had legendary Pokemon. I think one of
Yeah.
them was for I believe Articuno, and then the
Uh,
second one was from
Lugia.
um, one of the dog Pokemon, the legendary dog Pokemon from the
Uh,
second gen. Uh,
well, um, so I recently did a you know what Kyogre is, right? You know that one, right? Kyogre. It's
he's
like the
from
blue whale with the red lines on it. You know that one?
he
It's a water
he's
type.
he's from the third gen, right?
Yeah, he's for the third gen.
Okay.
And so I did a raid, and it was at this kind of this place in this kind of wooded area,
Mm-hmm.
and mine happened to have a perfect IVs. But the problem is, one thing I actually do think the legendary raids are kind of, I do think they kind of need to be worked on a little bit. That Kyogre ran from me, but it was perfect IVs, which is all right. I mean, it's fine. It wasn't the end of the world. I was kind of disappointed, but those legendaries have like a very, very, very low catch rate, which kind of makes sense because if they were super easy to catch, then everyone would just have them, and they would kind of take away their point of rarity.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if it happens to have perfect IVs, or if it's shiny or special, something special like that, it should at least get a easier catch rate, in my opinion. But I don't know.
Right.
Maybe some people may disagree with me, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I agree with like the whole raid system. It needs to be tweaked a little bit.
yeah, it does.
But but it's like whenever I play, I didn't really like do like really a whole lot with competing against anybody. I really just just walked around and just caught Pokemon. That's just basically it. Um, but
Yeah, it just I honestly like I don't really I don't take it as I guess I kind of take it seriously, but I don't take it as seriously as like some other people. Because basically there's like this, you know what band is, right? The that social app band.
the band.
It's like it's kind of like Tinder, but it's basically there's this band that has like 300 members. That's these people in the city next to mine, the city I used to live in called Peachtree City, and basically it's like 300 members, and they all like tell us when they're all kind of tell us when there's a raid, and they tell us if there's a rare spawn, which I only do it for the raids. I pretty much I'm actually once I get a legendary, I kind of just stop catching them for a month, and just when the next one comes, I just go and get it. But the other ones, they seem like they do try to go for more than one, but that's not really me. But it's interesting though. It's fun talking to people there and stuff like that, and kind of gets me out. It's kind of why I still play it though. It's interesting.
Yeah, it was definitely an excuse for me to to walk out and exercise more. So
You know, one thing I actually kind of think I think one thing I kind of do, because I mean, I'm obviously not overweight, but I've been kind of gaining some weight recently. I mean, I'm skinny, but I'm not, definitely not, don't have a weight problem,
oh
but
yeah,
I've been
you're
kind
doing
of,
better than me.
yeah, I have been kind of gaining some pounds, but I, I think one person told me, like my doctor said that, he said it's actually probably a good thing that I play that app, but he said steps really isn't really going to help you lose a lot of weight really quickly. Like the thing that's, he said maybe if you could like try to run instead, then you could probably try to, instead of walking, you know, because walking isn't really that big of an exercise. But if you try to run when you're playing it, then that would probably be a better idea. Which I've been trying to do that. I haven't gone on a walk recently because it's super cold here. It actually snowed. It actually snowed for 2 days here.
Hey,
Like it hasn't snowed in a really long time.
not to interrupt,
I live in.
hey, not to interrupt you guys, but real deal. Do you remember the conspiracy theories I was telling you about earlier?
Earlier.
One was flat Earth. What were the other two?
Uh, something about means being satanic.
No. Oh God damn it. No.
I honestly forgot.
JF, it was Flat Earth, and then I'm pretty sure that I said we were doing JFK's assassination, right?
I don't remember, but I mean that's a conspiracy, so I mean could add it to the list.
All right, fine.
All right.
Go back to what you were talking about.
And My Pain says, can I get a cooler letter to be called? The moon is hollow. That's a fact. All right, I'll give you 3 other options for letters to be called. Either an L, an E, or an X. You need to pick one.
Miss W's already taken. Just saying.
Yeah. Okay. I guess. All right. Yep. All right. So let me see here. Okay. X is extra edgy. Nice. X.
Mr. X.
I haven't. I think I only listened to one release from 2018 so far, like a music release. Let me see here. Yeah, I think I've only listened to one thing from this year so far, which is a EP by Panda Bear. He's a member of Animal Collective. My favorite album of all time is actually by them. He's just a solo album he made called "The Day with the Homies" is the name of the EP. It's pretty decent. I just I thought it was decent, but the weird thing is that that album is well, not, it's an EP, not an album, but he basically only gave it away on his website for vinyl. Basically, you couldn't actually listen to it unless you had the vinyl copy, and people actually received it early before its release date, but they didn't leak it or anything like that. I think it eventually ended up getting online, but when they first got it for like a few days, they didn't leak it for some reason, which is interesting because usually when people end up getting a physical copy, they leak it on the spot or like on the internet, and for some reason that didn't happen. It happened like a few days after its actual official release date, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, I don't.
And that group Animal Collective, they're a part of a genre called neo psychedelia. You've ever heard of that?
No, I don't think so.
Word psych game. It's basically kind of music people would do drugs to, which I don't. I don't do drugs. I don't drink, but for some reason, like I enjoy neo psychedelia music, even though I don't do drugs. But so like it would also psychedelia would also be like psychedelic rock, all that stuff. There's different types of genres that have the word psychedelic in it.
Well, hell, one of my favorite songs I like to listen to is "Snow" by Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I'm pretty sure that's about like cocaine or something.
Oh, Snow.
Yeah.
I think that's what. I'm pretty sure that's Snow. That wouldn't be surprise me if maybe that's what it's about, but. If you're psychedelic groups, I'll name up some off the bat, just so the Jimi Hendrix Experience is, the Doors, some of the Beatles stuff is, some of the Beach Boys stuff are. Maybe you can kind of consider Snow to be. Yeah, hold on, let me see here. It's from the album, Stadium Arcadium. Let me see here. All right, Snow. I don't know if that wouldn't be psychedelic, but I get that song probably is about drugs. It's probably about cocaine, I would assume. I don't know, just the word Snow.
Yeah.
I probably need to listen to more Red Hot Chili Peppers than I do, honestly, but it's just I just scared my cat just just freaked out when I grabbed the bag of chips.
Here I go.
I talk in weird voices to my animals for some reason. So I'm just weird like that. My dog's looking at me because he wants the food. These are potato chips, Riley. You can't have it or you'll die. Those are not good for dogs.
Anyway, I sent her the thing. I said, okay, a conspiracy theory episode of our podcast will be next Friday at 10 p.m. We're going to be looking at Flat Earth, JFK assassination, and I actually gave her the option. I said, since you will be one of our guests, I would like for you to pick one. I'll send you a link to the live stream on your Twitter or wherever you would like me to send it to. So, there you go.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, I really don't like Lay's. I mean, I like the taste of them, but they like make my mouth like feel really, really weird. Like I don't know what it is. You know what I mean, right? You know how Lay's are when they feel really, really weird on your mouth, right?
Yeah, the salt, the acidic bit of it.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about them. I like the taste of them, but I don't like the way they make my mouth feel. Like they just make me feel really, really weird. Like I don't know what it is, but
yeah. I used to eat their salt and vinegar chips like all the time. I was like addicted to those things for at a time, and then realized basically melting my tongue, so I had to stop eating them.
You said you liked the game Until Dawn, right?
Let's see, from me or Chris?
How about either of you? Have either of you played it Until Dawn?
Yeah, I used to own it. Beat it like 2 or 3 times.
I played maybe a quarter of it.
Yeah, they made the creators of Until Dawn made another game recently. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
It's called Hidden Agenda. I don't think it's nearly as good as Until Dawn, but it's still interesting. And actually, they're going to make another game, a prequel to Until Dawn, on the 24th of January. So in like 4 days, they're going to release another game, like a prequel to Until Dawn, shows how the Wendigo outbreak happened. I don't know if you'd be interested in that, but...
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Okay. I think it's called the Content. Let me see what it's called. Hold on. Here we go. But I think the one thing that really grabbed me about Until Dawn is just the graphics in it, because the graphics on the characters are like some of the best I've ever seen, honestly. But they really outdone themselves on the graphics of the characters.
Oh yeah, the graphics in that game are pretty good. Especially, I think it would even be more pristine looking if it was basically just straight up 4K enhanced, and then play it on a true 4K TV with like one of the 4K built-in consoles. I think that would be like good.
But the sequel is called The Impatient, and also the graphics in Hidden Agenda are also better than the Until Dawn ones. But the Hidden Agenda is not nearly as good as Until Dawn. Like it wouldn't be something I would go back to, but it's all right though. But yeah, it's another game, kind of like watching a movie, like graphic adventure, but it's there's not any gameplay in it. It's just basically just choices, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, basically like choose your own adventure almost. Sort of sense.
But it's let me see here. So let me see. What was it? I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it. Okay, I forgot what I was gonna say.
We've all been there. I've been there a lot of times.
Hey, what are you doing, bud? There you go. Down there. There you go. There you go. Riley's I'm pretty sure I'm Riley's favorite, but he's been laying with my mom recently, and the reason why is because my cat Duke, he basically hates my dog's guts, and he'll basically just hiss at him and just throw a fit whenever he's anywhere near him, like 3 inches away from him. So my dog hasn't been sleeping in my room recently because Duke's just been sleeping in my room all the time lately. Okay. Let me read some comments. Hold on. There's no new comments. Never mind.
Nope.
All right. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right.
I'm just gonna go get a soda. I'll be right back.
This is interesting.
Oh yeah. I'm shifting through my bags while all of us are just talking, and like from when we went to Charleston, and I'm just now realizing how bulky these goddamn candy bags are. It's like, my God. It's like, look.
Told you not to spend $30 on a bag of goddamn candy, dude.
Well, there's like the sour candy, and then a bunch of like chocolate cups in that one.
All right, I have returned. Okay. Yeah. I'm back. I feel like I've been taking up like 90% of this video chat. It's your channel, so I think I'm gonna have you guys to talk about something. I feel bad.
Well, don't feel bad, because that's what this thing is for. It's for talking with the fans and stuff. So
yeah. Well,
nice.
Thank you.
Anything you want to ask me?
What's your favorite type of pie?
What happened here? Oh wait, I don't know. The thing froze for a little bit. I was gonna say, is there anything you guys want to ask me?
Yeah. I said, what's your favorite type of pie?
Oh, cream pie. No, just kidding. Pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. I get excited to eat pumpkin pie every Thanksgiving. I always eat. That's like my favorite thing for it, and I love whipped cream too.
Yeah.
Mine's Poo-Tang
I love
pie.
it.
Really?
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Somebody had to say it.
I figure it'd be you.
Nothing to fuck with. This is a great album. It's one of my favorite hip hop albums.
The Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah. Not a lot of their other stuff is great though, but a lot of their solo stuff. The solo guys, like the guys when they did solo work, specifically Jizza, Raekwon, Old Dirty Bastard, and Ghostface Killah, particularly them though. And RZA actually had a decent album with a group called the Grave Diggers, called 6 Feet Deep. It was a horrorcore album. You guys know what horrorcore is, right? Horrorcore.
I don't think so.
It's basically horrorcore is basically rap, but it's basically just very, very dark and sinister, violent rap music. So it's basically rap with a very theme, basically.
So like the music on like Tales from the Hood.
Well, I wouldn't say that. It's just like where it goes over the extremes of gangster rap, where it's like very, very morbid is horrorcore. But for instance, this is my favorite horrorcore album, Mystic Styles by 36 Mafia. And it's actually signed by Juicy J and DJ Paul. You can kind of see the gatefold of all the kind of. But if you read the song, like a lot of the lyrics on here are very, very satanic and very, very violent and like graphic. There's a lot of really graphic and violent satanic kind of themes in this album, which is weird because owning this since I'm a Christian myself. But oh well, it's good music. So
probably trying to raise the dead because they got tired of pouring their liquor over their dead homies. Waste liquor.
Really?
I mean, yeah, there's some themes of the rap or stuff like that. There's still some lyrical content about kind of ghetto stuff. They're from Tennessee. They're from Memphis, Tennessee. There's actually a style originated from that called Memphis rap, similar to horrorcore. It's kind of where it has dark, like the beats on that album are also very, very horror themed, like and really sinister. So gives it a really good atmosphere, really sinister sound to it as well. I think another good Memphis rap group is Lil Ugly Mane. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but he's a pretty good Memphis rapper. He's not from Memphis though; he's from Virginia. Okay, I feel like I've talked way too much about weird shit. Okay, so now there's only one animal in here because Dexter left.
Why's he Dexter?
No, it's two. Dexter's the gray and white cat with the blue eyes.
Yeah, but why'd you name him Dexter?
You know the movie Night at the Museum, the monkey named Dexter?
That monkey's name was Dexter?
Yeah, remember the little monkey in the movie named Dexter?
I don't remember his name being Dexter.
Yeah, that's his name, Dexter. Well, my mom really, really, really likes monkeys. That's her favorite animal, and she thinks that baby monkeys are like super cute. And we named him Dexter after the monkey in the movie. I don't know where we got the name Duke. I can't tell you where we got that name. I don't even know where we got the name Riley. My other cat is named Holly, and she's the only female cat I have. Only female animal I have. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here.
I mean, like, as far as animal names go, I mean, I still think I run the circle on best animal names ever. So.
Oh wait, by the way, the last live stream, my brother actually asked a question. It was actually a serious question, like it wasn't a toe question. He wanted to know what your guys' opinions were on Paper Mario.
Oh, well, I mean, I like it. Yeah, well, I played Thousand Year Door. I think that's a good one. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That's his favorite game of all time.
Yeah, I like Thousand Year Door. It was alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my brother's favorite game of all time is that Thousand Year Door. He actually got a Switch for Christmas. Super Mario Odyssey and Legend of Zelda: The Breath of the Wild, and also Super Mario Kart, these other games. They've been playing them a lot. Their Switch is actually kind of cool. Actually pretty cool.
We actually just got to play one today, and I was bitching about how shitty the controllers were and how much I didn't like them.
Just for the fact that they're too small, like even like combined, they're still too small. Still just crunched up. We got big hands.
I just think it's kind of cool that you can take it places and stuff.
Yeah, no, that I understand. But the fact that it has no games that I'm interested in, and those controllers are way too goddamn small, I don't care for it.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
I haven't played it myself yet, so I wouldn't know. Oh, wait, have you guys heard of the movie Get Out?
Yes.
I've been meaning to watch that.
Don't.
I heard it's like one of the highest rated movies of 2017.
To me, honestly, no. It.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Honestly, I thought it was just all over the place.
Oh,
It was just kind of
I thought it was
weird.
I thought it was bland, generic horror film.
Hmm.
See, here's the thing. Usually, when it comes to new horror films, when I see a new horror film that everyone's freaking out about, I'll go, man, that movie has to be great. And then I'll go watch it, and then it will piss me off because it will just be meh. And then I'll be pissed off. That's happened to me a bunch of times, like with the movie It Follows. That's the best horror movie in fucking 20 or 30 years. Well, fuck yeah, I can't wait to watch that. Sitting there watching it. Well, the music's good, but the movie's generic and not scary at all. And then you watch it more than once, and then you really start to see how boring and generic it really is, and how shitty the characters are, and how the music's good. It's got good music, but the rest of it.
that's too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll try to watch it at some point. I heard it has some. I heard it's kind of humorous too.
Yeah. Hence why it was up for a comedy award. Oh shit. But
actually, I hope people don't eat me up for this, but I'm actually not too big on a lot of superhero movies.
Me neither. Not really.
Nah, me neither.
I really I actually watched in 2017. That I actually was surprised by how much I enjoyed was Logan. Have you guys seen that movie?
I thought it was decent.
Yeah, that movie I thought was like really good.
Yeah.
And like there's not many superhero movies I really, really like, but I really, really like the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
And I really, really like Logan. And one thing I don't like it when like a lot of superhero movies like kind of go towards like this really, really humorous kind of feel, because I feel like that doesn't really do the comics that much justice. I haven't read the comics myself, but I heard that a lot of them are a lot darker and more serious and stuff like that and violent. And like I think that the Dark Knight and Logan did that a lot well. I like them more. I mean, they can have humor in them. I think it's fine if a movie has humor in it, but if you can't have that be like the main object. Like you can't just have like humor, nonstop humor, like all the time. I feel like you can have a little bit of it, but I don't know. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, right?
I think just like a little subtle humor.
Yeah,
maybe
like
maybe
in in Logan, that one scene where that guy, I forgot what it was. I think Patrick Stewart played him. I forgot his name. I know I forgot his name, but that part where he said, he's like, I gotta go pee or something like that. And they go through that. That's fine. It's fine if you have a little bit of humor in it, but you can't have that just be the thing throughout the whole movie. Like for instance, the movie Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah.
That movie, I thought that movie was awful. Like, I thought that movie was like so bad, but
I mean, okay. Like, okay, because here's the thing. Suicide Squad, trust me, the story, it's shit. Completely understandable. The Joker, fucking horrendous. Completely understandable. But Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn was really good. I think she'd done a good job. And Will Smith, I thought, was a good Deadshot. Like, those are the two things in the movie I think they got right. Everything else was shit.
Actually, honestly, the thing is, I actually thought that the thing is, I hate Harley Quinn's design. I'll say that right now. I think the costume designs in that movie were awful. But the one thing I actually did, what's the character, the one flame guy who had all the tattoos?
Oh, Diablo.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that character because I felt like his backstory was made a lot more sense and was a lot more personal than the other ones. So I actually kind of liked him, but hated the Harley Quinn character and the way they portrayed. I don't know. I just
Well, no. See, well, what I'm saying though is Margot Robbie made a good Harley Quinn herself.
Okay.
But like the way they wrote her story, like her with the Joker, I thought that was dumb. Because what a lot of people don't understand is it's not really about love for them. It's always been an abusive relationship. And that's why I hate, like, all this fucking, the shit where, like, oh, I want to be, your Harley Quinn to your Joker or whatever. It's like, no, you don't. You seriously don't. If you've ever read the actual comic books or graphic novels, he treats her like shit. In fact, there's one graphic novel where Harley Quinn actually has a kid, and she has to get rid of it because she said if the Joker ever found out, he would fucking kill her kid, and she didn't want that. Like,
I heard that in the comics, like Harley Quinn starts a relationship with Poison Ivy. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Oh. Interesting. All right, I don't know.
That ship has been sailing ages ago.
Okay. Carter, you forgot his name. Now they know Alex's name, Carter. I was trying to hide his name out. You ruined it, Carter. Yeah, Carter's talking to End My Pain on the phone, also known as Alex. The user End My Pain. So, holy crap. Carter is on the live stream. I told him to change his name. Carter! I told you I didn't want your name to be Toe Guzzler anymore. Now Duke just left the room. Now there's only one animal in here. Yeah, his profile picture isn't changed either. It's some guy sucking on some guy's toes. And holy crap, Lo. Looks like they're putting up a shitstorm on the chat. Zoinks, anyone here into the Flat Saturn Fury, also known as the Flattern Fury? The ring is spherical. Oh, look, a fellow Rick. I see two fellow Ricks in chat. Have you Perchins been graced by the Flat Toe Fury? Holy crap, Lois.
Oh, dear.
Riley, what are you doing? You want out?
What? What are you doing?
You want to out? Here, bud. Looks all right. Now all the animals are gone. And Duke tried to kill Riley after that when he left the door. Okay. All right, I'm back. Have you heard there's one thing actually. Have you heard about this? You know who Lana Del Rey is?
The singer?
Yeah. Well, you know how Don Roberts covered that song, the Gods and Monsters, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about I just brought her up just so you know who she is. So recently, she made an album in 2017, and the last song on it called "Get Free."
Mm-hmm.
that song sounded well. Radiohead, she tweeted and allegedly said that Radiohead sued her over that song, over it sounding like their song "Creep," which is actually a song they they don't look at at any positively. They don't look at that song very well. Like, they despise that song. It's their most popular song, and they even refuse to play it live at their concerts. It's from their first album, Pablo Honey, which is a horrible album. Like, there's only 2 albums I don't like in their discography. But anyways, she claimed they sued her over that song, which is weird because Radiohead actually got sued over that song, Creep, in the 90s. Like, they're a 1970s band. But later, Radiohead's manager just said that Radiohead have not filed a lawsuit towards Lana Del Rey, and she also claimed that they asked for 100% of the I forgot what it was, but they claimed that they did not follow a lawsuit and that they did not put out 100% of the claim. So either she's lying, or or someone, the manager, or something like that, suing them, because the band hasn't even responded to any of that. Let me see. Hold on. Here, okay. So, all right, here it is. Okay. So, here we go. All right. Let me see. All right, where the fuck is it? Oh. All right, here it is. All right, Radiohead haven't sued Lana Del Rey, publishers say. It's been issued, and Radiohead have not said they will only accept 100% of the publishing of Get Free. As Radiohead, all right, this is what the publisher says. As Radiohead's music publisher, it's true that we've been in discussion since August of last year with Lana Del Rey's representatives. It's clear that the verses of Get Free use musical elements found in the verses of Creep, and we've requested that this be acknowledged in favor of all writers of Creep. To set the record straight, no lawsuit has been issued, and Radiohead have not said they will only accept 100% of the publishing of Get Free. And I was kind of going for Lana Del Rey's side because Radiohead has been sued for this, but I honestly feel like she's being a bitch and that she's lying. Yeah. What would be the point of her making up that Radiohead was suing her or something? But
yeah, I'd say she's lying for the fact that she's saying that they want 100% the profits for that song, even though that, like even you said, that they don't give a shit about that song.
Yeah, they don't.
So I'm sure Radiohead be like, oh, we don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So she's most definitely lying.
But I just don't know what the point would be. I don't know what she would gain from that. Like, and maybe I don't know what she would exactly gain. But let me see. Let me read what your tweet. Let me see. All right, here it is. It's true about the lawsuit. Although I know my fuck you. All right, there's a fucking ad popped up. All right, it's true about the lawsuit. Although I know my song wasn't inspired by Creep, Radiohead feel it was and want 100% of the publishing. I have heard up to 40 over the last few months, but they will only accept 100. The lawyers have been relentless. So we will deal with it in court. All right. Kind of sucks. But yeah, I don't know what you would gain from that as a thing.
I don't know.
Did you guys hear that Filthy Frank is no longer uploading videos?
Who?
Filthy Frank.
Oh, yeah. I think you talked about him on the last live stream.
Wait, I did?
I think so.
Do you guys watch iDubbbz?
Do I watch iDubbbz?
Yeah, iDubbbz.
I mean, I've watched all the Content Cop and all the like Kickstarter ones.
Yeah, I don't watch too much YouTube, but I'd probably say he's probably my favorite YouTuber if I had to say.
Yeah, I like his Kickstarter stuff that he does.
But yeah, I probably need to watch more YouTube because there's I mean, one thing is I probably need to get it. I need to get into more. Probably TV shows and video games most likely, because I don't watch much TV. I mean, I watch a lot of movies, but I don't watch a lot of TV shows. But I really like Twin Peaks, and a lot of the shows I actually really like are anime.
Mm-hmm.
Genesis Evangelion, Paranoia Agent, Serial Experiments Lane, but then there's Twin Peaks. That's pretty much the only one in there that's not anime.
Man, I'll tell you, I'm just now checking the chat. Maybe it's because I wasn't paying attention, but I'll tell you, I thought the whole toe shit was like over.
Oh, I swear I told them not to talk about toes, but I guess they're not listening.
Well, kids will be kids, dude. Kids could be kids.
And I actually told Carter to change his name because his name was Toe Guzzler 419, but he took -1. So instead of 420, it's 419. And then the picture is of a guy sucking toes, which I changed my name. My name was Toe Rezak, but now it's Ty Rezak again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let me see here. Okay. Okay. All right. So well, hold on one second. So when did you first get into films?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was 4. I was 4 years
4?
old. And the first movie that I remember actually watching and remembering was Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. It's a 1970s TV horror
shit.
film.
Oh.
And the thing about that damn movie,
Here we go.
the thing about that damn movie is, and in my family, it's a rite of passage to watch that movie when you're 4. Because what happens is you'll watch it, and then every family member who is present will hide in the dark and then do the
Wait, isn't that
voice.
movie from 2010?
Do what?
Isn't that movie from 2010?
No. The original?
Oh, the 1973 version. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Everyone will hide in the dark, and then they'll do the voice of the little creatures when you're 4, and they'll scare the shit out of you. It's basically to desensitize you. So, that was the first movie I actually remember watching, and that give me a love for movies. And then from then on, I've just fucking loved movies. Like, I have at least over 5,000, 6,000 Blu-rays and DVDs. It's been a while since I've counted them, but I have a pretty good big amount.
For music, I guess I was kind of always into. Well, first of all, when I was a kid, I was just into just really, really edgy stuff. I was into Linkin Park. I was into Free Days Grace. I was into Papa Roach. Just in the new metal, and I don't listen to any of those. The only new metal bands I actually kind of listen today, the only one I actually listen to a lot is Deftones. And I listen to Slipknot, Korn, and Mudvayne. I guess you can count System of a Down. I have them in my playlist, but I don't listen to them nearly at all. But Deftones I still listen to a lot. But anyways, later I got into electronic dance music because I heard the song Strobe by Deadmau5, the most beautiful thing I've ever heard, like the best progressive electronic music I've ever heard. And I literally had his entire discography on my phone at one point, and I just got really into his music. And then later I discovered this site called Best Ever Albums, which I don't use at all anymore. But I saw, and a lot of the artists were really obscure stuff I'd never heard of. And I started listening to a lot of the stuff. And then later I started finding out like some more. I started kind of going out through the really, really highly ranked albums and stuff like that. And I started listening to them. And that's when I started getting into music. And today I only have one Dead song on my phone. That's the song Strobe, just because that song still is pretty good, but is Dead as a whole, his music is kind of repetitive, kind of boring to me after I discovered. Oh, wait, that reminds me. Hey, Will. Did you ever listen to the song Window Licker by Aphex Twin?
I have.
What do you think of it?
That was something interesting.
Yeah, the music. He's a pretty weird guy. No. But that guy has been around since like 1992. His first two albums are very, very normal. They're just ambient techno music. And then when he made this album, I Care Because You Do, he started putting one thing with him is he basically like photoshops his face on, or just very, very just like shows his face, just like on the I Care Because You Do cover. If you look that up, it's basically just the portrait of his face doing a creepy grin. And I do own the Richard D. James album on vinyl. I'll get that out. Album covers. It's just a picture of his face, all creepy like.
Reminds me of The Shining.
It kind of reminds me of The Shining when I first saw it. Jack Torrance. And then he did this one's an EP. This is one of my favorite EPs of all time. And as you can see, they're little children. They have his face photoshopped on it. That's kind of this thing he does. Because you know why he did that though? Why he puts his face on his covers?
No.
Basically, he said that he noticed that a lot of electronic musicians did not show their face. Like a lot of their covers would not have their face on it. Like they would not show them at all on it. And he said, you know what? I'm just going to do the complete opposite. I'm going to exploit my face on everything I possibly can. And that's what I'm going to do. So that's basically what he did. He's kind of weird. He's a pretty weird guy. He's influenced a wide range of artists. He's influenced Daft Punk. Deadmau5 is counted in as an influence, and he's influenced people outside of electronic music. Like the Red Hot Chili Peppers who took inspiration from him. I think some Limp Bizkit has, a lot of musicians have, and supposedly, I think Skrillex's favorite artist is supposedly Aphex Twin, but he's a pretty decent guy. Wait, I think Dexter wants him. Oh, sorry, Dookie. It's Dippy. Duke is back. He's returned. Hey, Duke, what do you want to say, bud? Anything you want to say, bud? Hey, calm, bud. It's Cookie. All right, he's returned. 18 years old, and now he's jumped off my lap. Okay, but this one is his first album. This is just a picture of his logo. This one selected Ambient Works 85 through 92.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one was released in 1992, and some of the tracks he actually made when he was a teenager. The only things he used were a computer and a particular like synthesizer or electronic keyboard, I believe. This album's like really simple, but it's like amazing. It's probably my favorite electronic album of all time, unless you count Kid A. But yeah, pretty good album though. Yeah. But his music's not for everyone. I'm going to tell you that. He's his first couple stuff is like really soothing and relaxing, but then other stuff he's made, he's like super like chaotic, glitchy and stuff like that. I don't know if you like music like that, but
certain things, yeah.
He has an album called Drux, and with Drux, that's easily his most chaotic release. And what's actually kind of funny about it is that there's these some tracks that are just him playing a piano, like just kind of in the middle of it. And but the rest of it is just super like insane, batshit insane. And it's like 2 hours long too. Came out in 2001. But let's see here. Okay. What was I gonna say? What was it? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. Oh yeah, and also by the way of movies, there was one movie that I actually really liked as a kid was Small Soldiers. Has anyone have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie. I love that movie. I loved that movie as a kid, but I rewatched it recently. It's really not a good movie. How can I say that?
No.
It's really
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it as a kid, and literally, I remember that, like the first time I remember it when I was like able to enough to realize that, man, there was this movie that I used to watch as a kid that I really enjoyed, so I want to find that, and then you watch it later. Oh my god, this is shit.
Yeah, Small Soldiers really isn't that great of a movie looking back at it now.
Yeah.
I think I actually I remember when I was a kid I really wanted to collect what's the character's name, like the little kind of, I don't know what he was, but he's like some kind of archer, that's his name. It's always so bad as a kid, I remember. I just wanted to collect all the figurines of all the characters in the movie. But
I think I actually
I don't know.
I think I actually like had a figurine of one of them.
Oh.
I can't remember. It was like the big guy from he had like the bazooka and all that or something. I can't remember.
Oh. But there was when I was there was this one, I still lived in Davenport, Iowa at that point. And there was this place called, what was it called? I forgot what it was called, but it was like this pizza. It was like this place that had pizza and ice cream, and they had a claw machine there. And one of the characters that you could get from it happened to be a character from Soldiers. And you know, what was that character? You know, the guy with the big like mallet. He's one of the monster guys. He had a big like, not mallet, but it was like a big like kind of things like cavemen have, like the big stick thing that kind of looks like a bat.
The club.
Yeah, the club. You know what character I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I for life of me, I can't remember those damn characters.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. But they had a toy of that guy there, and I was begging my dad. I said, "Give me that! I want it!" And he eventually got it for me. And I don't even know what happened to it now. It's pretty much out of my memory. But I was super happy when I got that because I wanted a character from that movie so bad. I honestly don't know why I wanted one so bad, but
yeah. I'm pretty sure the figurine that I have, I think I remember blowing it up somehow.
You blew it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why. I guess to go in resemblance to the movie. So I don't know.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know. I was an oddball kid. Like
all right. I can't really think of I'm sure there was some really weird. Oh wait, maybe I'll bring up one thing I did when I was a kid. When I was a little kid, this probably beats yours by a lot. But when I was a kid, I really liked to get around and run around naked when I was a little kid. Well, one time I had a birthday party when we were out somewhere and we had water balloons. And we were all throwing water balloons at each other. I was like a very young kid. I actually have autism. I have Asperger's and ADHD. I didn't really know better as a kid. My shirt and clothes were all wet, basically, from the water balloons being thrown at me. So I basically took off all my clothes and just started running around just the area, basically, with no clothes on because I didn't want my clothes to be all wet. I didn't like the feeling of like wet clothes on my body, so I took all my clothes, and I was in a public place, by the way. I was outside, and I just started running around naked. Basically, it was very weird. I don't remember it. Just my mom tells me about it every once in a while.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I got one that might top that. It's like just for the fact that my mom never shut up about it. I guess just to torture me. But it's like I think I was like maybe 4 or 5. I can't remember. But basically, what I used to do is like I guess we were out in public and she was with like friends or whatever, and I actually used to run under the table, go to the other side, and poke and look through one of her friends' shirts. I'd be like,
Oh.
ooh, baby.
Oh.
That the first time I heard that, I was like, I did that. It's like, I don't know, man.
Yes.
I guess you gotta see your first boobs early. Somehow, I guess. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Just don't.
All right. Let me see here. Okay. All right. Okay, let me see here. Have anything? No, I don't think I really have anything here. Yeah, I thought I had something, but I.
Nothing to top mine. I will say in a heartbeat, I was a weird fucking kid.
I was pretty weird, like as a kid, but I think I forgot what it was. I forgot what I was into, but let me see here. Oh wait, when I was a kid, I was really into Sonic and stuff like that, like Sonic, Godzilla, and all that stuff, and stuff like that. But and one thing I'm going to tell you this: if you look up my name, Tyreezak, online, like just Tyreezak on the internet, you're going to find tons of stuff. I used to be a brony, all this really retarded shit. And if you look it up, you're going to find all these stupid images that I used to post online on an account I have no access to because I forgot the password for and moved to another account. You're going to find all these stupid, cringy images online if you look up my name. I even have an old Facebook page, an old DeviantArt page, an old YouTube page where I posted all this retarded shit, cringy shit that I did as a kid. That's unfortunately going to be there for the rest of my life that I have no access to because I don't remember the password for it. I even had a wiki account on several wikis, unfortunately. Oh, wait, what? Okay. All right. I did actually, I did write, let me see here. No, never mind. Okay. Yes, that cringy stuff's going to haunt me for the rest of my life. It's going to be there forever, unfortunately. Hold on 1 second.
Let's see. Chris, are you still with us? Are you dead?
What?
Yeah, and I was just listening to you guys talk.
Oh.
Okay.
Y'all are doing
I might play
something
now.
without me.
You mind if I play this in the background?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, I won't play it too then. This is one of my favorite albums. Yeah, it's Kid A by Radiohead. Came out in the year 2000. I won't play it too loud though, but let me see here. Okay, it's tiny too. It's I don't know what you call this, but it's for some reason the record's small.
Yeah, I forget what those types of records called. 60.
Well, this album isn't an alternative rock album. It's more experimental rock, art rock, electronic music, somewhat. Actually, Aphex Twin was actually an inspiration on this album too. I think Tom York said he's his favorite musician. This album's really cool though. Okay. Oh, sorry, turn it down a little bit. Okay, just so I can focus on you guys. All right.
I forget the model on them, but they're a synthesizer brand.
A synthesizer?
Yeah.
Nice. Never heard of that brand. I know what I've heard of a synthesizer. I would think it's like a keyboard, like an electronic instrument. So it's a brand synthesizer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
They make a bunch of like musical equipment. Like I think they make mics, headphones, and all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, I got these because supposedly these are like the most popular ones that people go for in terms of surround sound headphones, and I get what they mean because the earmuffs on these things, they're really soft and comfy and they don't hurt your ears a lot.
Yeah, my headphones I have. I don't know if you can see that, but my ears, it's just red on that part because I feel like I've gotten like a really, really bad bruise from my headphones. Which they're great headphones. Oh shit. But these ones, look how small these are compared to these ones. These are my old headphones. These are my new ones. And these are definitely better. They sound better. They last longer. But look how small they are compared to these.
Oh yeah.
These things hurt my ears so bad when I put them on. See, they're hurting them right now. It's like, but they sound really good. But they do not feel good, unfortunately. Which I felt the same about those old headphones at first. So maybe I'll get used to them soon. But
yeah, in terms of these are oval shaped earmuffs.
Oh wait, what are they called? Henson? Is that what they are? Henson?
Henson? I don't know.
I mean, I think probably what they were. I mean, I think I recognize that. Let me see here. All right. Mine are Audio Technica. Let me see here. Oh, Sennheiser. Sennheiser, yes, that's what they are.
Sennheiser, yeah. I'm terrible at pronouncing the names. So.
Yeah, synthesizer is like an electronic instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a keyboard kind of, which is actually what they're using in this song. Is a synthesizer. Yep. Yeah, but. Right.
I'm trying to figure out what the model of them were.
With the what?
The model of these.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure what the model is, but I heard that there was this one brand, like this one pair of Sennheisers. If you kind of look it up, like Sennheiser headphones, there's this one type that's basically the thing looks like a big like robot eye or something. Supposedly the best headphones you can buy, but they're like over $1,000 for those ones.
Jesus.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but they look kind of cool. They look kind of weird, but
yeah. Let's see.
I think they're German. I could be wrong. But, let's stop. All right, I don't know. Let's stop talking about the headphones. Okay, so.
These things are Sennheiser HD 598 special editions.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what type of Audio Technica I have, but for me, I just really want a Bluetooth headphones, which those are the ones I have. And the reason why is because when I used to have headphones with cables, I would just be walking around because I listen to music like literally all the time. Like all the time I'm listening to music. and I have headphones on all the time. But I would be walking around, and my headphone cables might get caught in like a door handle, and they'll be pulled out and they'll break. And I just was tired of dealing with that, so I said I'm just gonna get Bluetooth. I don't want these. I don't want one with cables anymore. So I just got Bluetooth, and I've been staying with that ever since. I don't care if there are some that aren't Bluetooth that sound better. I just want a Bluetooth one. So I've been sticking with that ever since. But I'm not sure what type of what type it is, but it's Audio Technica though, which is the same as my turntable. And actually, these ones are just the old headphones I had. I think I'm gonna try to put an album in there because it looks kind of ugly. Just me nothing. I'm not sure if it's something. Just because I don't want it just there to have be nothing there for right now. But. Okay. All right.
Okay. Get on, bud.
But yeah, I'm not sure what type of exactly those Audio Technica headphones are, but probably good. Hold on, I'll be right back. Here you I just need to take I needed to take a melatonin is all. Because that's all right, I'm gonna say something. Basically, because I have autism, I take pills in the morning for my ADHD, just so I won't be like batshit insane. I won't be acting like super weird because of ADHD. And then I take pills at night. I take a melatonin, then I take some other pills to help me sleep. So I just had to take those is all. Because I'm probably going to eat. So that's pretty much all I did. All right. All right. So what have you have you been over the week? How's your week been?
Oh, pretty good. Me and Chris just earlier today we went over to the capital of West Virginia, Charleston. We did some stuff over there. Went to basically did shopping and stuff like that, and just basically got a whole bunch of stuff all together.
I think I'm gonna try to read the. But yeah, you keep going. It's all right.
What is it?
You can. I was just gonna talk about the chat for a second, but you continue. It's all right.
Oh.
I'm listening.
But yeah, from because there's a big mall in the city, and it has a candy store, and we decided to go there, and I got a little bit overboard with it, and I ended up with like a half a bag of like sour candy, like right here, and then another half bag of like just completely filled with chocolate cups.
Huh.
And it ended up costing me like close to $40 for all of it.
That's funny because I went to a candy store in Atlanta like a week ago, and I just got a whole bag full of those rock candies.
Oh yeah, I love rock candy.
There's rock candy. Yeah, I got rock candy. I got the cherry kind because I love watermelon flavors. I love cherry flavors. Those are easily my two favorite flavors. So I just got some rock candy, some cherry versions.
Mm-hmm.
Just got that recently.
Yeah, I think I actually got some rock candy in this bag too.
Oh really?
I think I filled like a portion of it with like blue raspberry flavored because that's my favorite flavor of rock candy.
Nice. Yeah, I love cherry flavored watermelon flavors.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to read the chat real quick. It's basically just my brother's friend Alex, just talking about. Okay. I'm gonna try to read this chat. Wow, this chat is dead. Where are my flat ricks at? All right, no, I'm right. And my pain says, wow, this chat is dead. Where are my flat ricks at? Toe Guzzler 419. Hello?
Is any ponytail?
And my pain. Oh, woo.
What's this?
A fellow Floby? And my pain. Lick my hooves. Toe Guzzler 419. You too? I'm Wiggles the Fox Wags Antenna. And my pain. Wee woo. Is Exxon Jonathan? Toe Guzzler 419. Here we Johnny. Parentheses. Test. And parentheses. Toe Guzzler 419. Whip crack. And my pain. Vor is quite interesting. Yes? Question mark. Slash slash question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Toe Guzzler 419. Yes. Quite. Slurp. Toe Guzzler 419. Gulp. And my pain. Gorge. Be careful, Scoops. All right, that's all there is so far. I don't know. John is not here. I was hoping John would be here in the chat and be live streaming with us, but fortunately, it's just Carter and Alex. And Carter told me he was not going to be on the stream, so I guess he was on there now. But probably because I told him Alex was on there. But all right. Okay. Let me see here. Where is John? I came to see John. That's and my pain says. Okay. All right. Yep. John is not on here. I tried to call him. I wanted him to be on here. I called him in Discord. He did not pick up. And I don't know. He's probably busy doing something, so he's not going to be on here, unfortunately. I can call him again if you want. I came to see Don. Yes, this is the only one Don is not on. I'm sad Don is not on here either. I mean, I'm also sad Don is not on here. But unfortunately, Don is not on here. He said he's busy doing something, so he's not going to be on this live stream.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised Don didn't stay for long, especially for the fact that even Chris over here posted a video stating that we obviously weren't going to do one.
Darkman's live stream's on
yesterday.
Yeah, go on it. Do you want to be featured on it? Oh, hold on. It's on Hangouts. I'm gonna go send you a link. Okay. You got to. Hold on. Just text me your email on Discord. All right. Just text me your email on Discord, and I'll send you the link to the live stream. All right.
Do they need my email for it?
No. I can just use for your email. I won't say it. You can just send me the email through Discord, and I'll just type it out and I'll send you the link. Okay.
Okay. You're just gonna email me. Don't say what that is. That's my YouTube one.
All right, I won't. You trust me.
Can you hear me right now?
What? Oh, I'm on the live stream right now, so don't say your email. Just type it out in Discord. Okay.
Oh, there's 2 thumbs down. Oh.
Okay, I got it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
Did you email it to me or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna Gmail too. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Okay, I sent it to you. Did you get it? Okay. All right, just press. Okay, I'm gonna hang up right now so we can communicate for the Discord. All right. All right. Are you on it now? John Robert to join this video call. All right.
Hello.
John, show your face.
I don't have a camera on this computer. I'll turn on my other one real quick, though.
All right, thank you, bud. All right, this guy is Boxburner23, and he is also Neon John. He has several accounts on YouTube. And Boxburner was originally Pussy Decapitator 68. He basically for some reason he thought box was another word for vagina.
No,
so he
I
changed
didn't.
it.
I changed it because it was one of the things recommended to me by Carter.
Okay, but I don't know what it means. It's not funny. I don't know what. No one's gonna know what box burner means.
Do they
I
have to know? I don't go online.
Yeah,
to
show your
find out.
face, John. Show your face.
I'm turning on the other computer.
Okay, gotcha.
I need.
Yeah, because Don Roberts was on here, and I was super pissed he wasn't showing his face. So that's still a mystery if that account actually is Don Roberts or not. That was loud. Oh, John has a pet lizard and a cat. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I actually used to have a couple bearded dragons once upon a time ago.
You know, I actually used to have a leopard gecko, but it died, and it was somewhat my fault. Basically, what I did, I like to take it out of its cage a lot and hold it, which is probably why it died so soon, which is unfortunate because I was a little kid, I didn't know better. I just took it out of its cage a lot and held it and stuff. That's probably why it died. But what? Oh, John is a little bit. I don't warn you about that.
I gotta clean off
And
the
also,
area.
John has very, very strong toes. That's one thing. I'm going to tell you that. He's able to, like, just recently when he came over, he put a pencil in between both of his toes and he broke it in half. I'm not kidding. I swear he actually did that.
I'm gonna
He
sign
just has
up
a
on
very, very
multiple
strong grip
computers.
for whatever reason.
Let's see how I can.
Let me see if the chat's going crazy now that John's on here. Do you know the way? I came to.
Oh God!
Alright.
Oh God! No! No, I don't know the way.
What?
Do you know the way?
Do you
No,
know
I
the
don't
way?
know the way.
Spit on him, brother. Spit on him.
Alright.
Let me see something.
John, why is it taking you so long?
I have multiple computers. Do you think I'm able to just instantly do stuff? I have to.
You only
email
have.
myself
John,
the
I've
link.
been to your house. You only have 2 computers. Yes, sir.
Do you know the way?
Nice. That was a chickmunk voice.
Hey, Chris, do you know the way?
No.
Hey, Dark Man, do you know the way?
No.
You don't?
No.
I'm a little disappointed.
I'll probably keep the audio on this one, but I'll join on another email because I'm lazy.
Okay. Gotcha.
Can I mute myself when I join?
Do you need your what? Wait, what, John?
When I join, can I mute myself? Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, you can see yourself. You can see yourself at like the little bottom, like where it says John. If it's showing that right now, you can. It will just right now. It's just showing you as just a little. It's just a little like avatar, blue little guy. So,
Okay.
but once you join, your face will show up at the bottom of the screen. But it won't. It won't show. It will just show me, Darkman, and Will. But we'll just kind of switch to whoever's talking, which I'm assuming that's what it is. So, yeah, but you'll see yourself at the bottom of the screen.
All right. Oof, I hit the button.
You know, actually, the way, like, you know, the Tide Pod memes that kind of blew up recently.
Yeah.
I hate those. That's like one of the worst memes like ever. Honestly, it's like very unfunny.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that's stupid. Like, especially like this stupid Tide Pod challenge that people brought up or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
who in the world decided it was a great idea? Huh? I wonder if these Tide Pods taste good. Oh God! What the fuck?
God, you're still not showing. John,
Oh my God!
why?
Jesus.
What the fuck was that?
John, I told you to show your face, and you did not.
God
You
damn.
try- you- Holy shit! I got the worst of it. I'm wearing headphones.
Okay, John, show your face, please. We're all waiting on that. That's actually one of Darkman's rules. You need to show your face on the stream.
Why didn't the other guy do it? Don Roberts.
Well, we were telling him to, but he refused to. He we said, "Oh, it's I can, but it's dark." Something. Well, I can, but it's dark. God, you're just gonna do another ear rape. Just stop.
Oh gosh. No, I'm taking off the headphones.
Why is it just red? Why do I not see anything?
Why would it have to be? I like how it
Because you
says
show your face, John. Show your face. You show your face on your main channel. Why can't you show your face here?
I never showed my face on the main channel.
You do. I've been on your main channel. You have that big hat that's made out of tinfoil
Oh, you're talking about that.
that you made.
One second.
John.
One
Out
second.
on Neon John. Neon John. You have your face is on the profile picture too, John. It's you with a big Taco Bell hat. A lot of his stuff is just shit posts, but very short videos. But he does every once in a while. He does a. Let me see here. There's one. Conspiracy cringe. See, there you are, John. You're wearing the big tinfoil hat.
How you doing?
John, just show your face now. All right, now I kind of feel that it's annoying me that you're not showing your face. So you're just not going to show your face the entire live stream. I'm assuming. Okay, fine. Don't show your face, John. Don't. Okay, it's gonna really make me mad if you show your face, John. So just don't.
Okay, I won't.
I was just kidding. I want you to show your face.
Well, now you're telling me multiple things here.
Just show your John. Please show your face.
Okay, one sec.
All right, you better be showing your face.
Jesus Christ.
How you doing?
Man with many faces.
We can quit smoking, but smoking quit us. Oh wait, there you are.
Oh.
Wait, no, he's not there. What's going on? I'm not. Wait, it's showing up. For some reason, John isn't showing up here. Wait, there we go. Okay, gotcha. All right, John, that's good enough. That's good enough. So, kind of see you. There's a big he has a big fish in his room.
Yes.
You can kind of see his face. Hello, John.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Oh, that emoji pillow originally belonged to us. We just gave him away. Basically, we saw the Emoji Movie together, and we basically let me get him out. Hold on, I have the mask here somewhere. We basically the laughing, crying emoji. John basically made.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
Okay.
That movie fucking sucked.
Yeah,
The emoji movie.
we made this. We made these masks. We wore them into the movie. John made those specifically for everyone, going to go see it. Well, just for us. We brought emoji pillows. We all went to go see it, and we also made the shirt that said "Hype for the Emoji Movie."
Oh gosh.
John, break a pencil between your feet.
I don't want to injure myself at the moment.
Well, you did it last time, John. Fine, I'll show you. I recorded it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove it to you that he can break a pencil between his feet.
I mean, I can, but it's just painful to do it.
Here it is. Right here.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
He just has a very, very strong grip, like force and grip on his feet. I have no idea why. I don't know why he does, but. Nice, John. Fuck, there's all this fucking hair on this record.
Is Carter here?
Yes, he is, but he doesn't want to show his face. He's in the chat. He's in the chat, but he's not going to show his face though. John, you might want to shut your door. I just saw one of your parents walk by. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting this is not a normal record. I can't just. All right, there we go. John, you might want to shut your door in case any of your family members don't want to be on camera.
Hey, Mom, you want to say hi? You want to say hi to the people in the live stream? They said that I might want to shut my door, so if you want to say hi.
Hello, it's me, Ty. The guy. Remember the guy who saw the lizard, who hung out with the lizard? I'm on here.
Yeah.
I came over to John's house not too long ago. Me and Carter.
Oh, that's right.
They can't see it. It's on this camera. Well, actually, yeah, no, they see the shirt.
Yeah, can you see me? You remember me?
Shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like the exact view.
Yeah, do you remember me?
Yes, I do.
Hello.
You guys have fun.
Thank you.
Literally the only thing Chris has said or did anything within the past 10 minutes. Just that little slight chuckle. Jesus Christ.
Let me see here. Dookie, what are you doing?
You know what?
Yeah, my cat's kind of weird. How have you been, John?
Pretty good. I finally bought Minecraft recently.
I need you to tell us about I need you to tell us about your multiple accounts. Remember when you went on Neon John Box Burner?
Oh, yeah. Well, the one where I started talking about toes, and then I effectively got it to where...
Yes. Tell us about it, John.
What more do you want from me? You already know the story. You were a part of it.
No, when you made Box Burner. Remember, you know the profile picture of like the guy dressed up as Solix Captor from Homestuck?
Is that you?
That's me. That's me. When I was cringy a while ago, I cosplayed as Solix Captor like years ago, and it's forever on the internet, and John managed to find it. He made it the profile picture just for the sole purpose because the cringy pictures exist to me online. So he gave an account called Pussy Decapitator around on a bunch of people's accounts just commenting bullshit, basically. Very weird.
I quite enjoyed going to the Vor videos and then just commenting stuff about Vor.
Yeah, he uploaded a video titled Vor, which is basically all it was, just a close-up of his teeth. Just with the...
Oh dear God, why?
And then, like, at the very end, it was me just, like, turning off the camera because I was lazy and forgot to edit out me actually being in the video instead of just my teeth. I don't think they're going to invite us back on the live stream.
No, I think we're fine. We're fine, right?
Yeah, y'all are good.
Thank
All
you.
right.
He says that now.
Oh, you guys are cool though. I promised that I wouldn't be all weird. I won't start talking about toes or anything. So
I mean,
I told John that too. Didn't I, John?
For you, unless you consent.
Yeah. Well, I guess if it's just harmless fun, I guess if they're fine with it, just don't go overboard. Just don't talk about toes nonstop. I guess is what it comes down to.
Well,
Correct?
I mean,
I
toes
see
are
you
my
doing this
passion.
voice, right?
John says toes are his passion. Okay, John. No more toe talk. Okay.
Oh, talk. That's
No
what
more
you're going to
toes.
call it now.
No more toe talk. No more toes. Okay.
Y'all play Minecraft?
Stop, John. I told you not to act like a shitpost.
You never told me that. This is new info for me.
I did. You probably just don't remember.
Exactly. So I don't recall.
I go on Torn all the time because of you. You need to stop talking about toes.
All the time? You're not even leveled.
Not all the time. I can go on Torn when you tell me to. How about we go read the comments, John?
What comments?
Great
Oh, yeah.
live stream, guys. She's providing
Oh, yeah, I'm
snacks.
playing Minecraft. 1 second.
All right, John, don't talk about Minecraft. I know you don't play Minecraft. I know you used to. You do have a creeper plushie, but that's good. I'm pretty sure.
Great live stream, guys. Who's providing snacks this week?
They're my snacks. Leave me alone.
I'm playing Minecraft right now, though. I actually just bought it. I've been pirating it for years, and then I finally decided to buy it.
The only game I have on my desktop is Doki Doki Literature Club.
Ain't that free?
Yeah, it's free. That's why I got it, because it's free.
If I start the game and all I do is delete every single character right off the bat, does that mean I automatically win?
Well, what happens is, I think if you delete Monica, I don't know what happens if you delete all the characters, but if you delete Monica before you start the game, basically Sayori will go crazy and realize she's in a game, and then the game just ends, and it just shows a picture of Sayori hanging, and you can't.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen the thing. It's like she's being like, "What? No, this can't be it. This can't be the only thing. Make this stop." And then the
Honestly, I think Sayori's the only character in it that I actually really, really like. Like, I really don't like Natsuki or Yuri. I guess I kind of like Monica, but she's kind of insane. But I felt like with Sayori, I felt like it would make sense if you romance Sayori, considering the fact that in the backstory, she's
supposed to be your friend from like the beginning or whatever.
She's like a very, very, very long time friend of the main character.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, and also just the things with her, I just thought if you go her route, I felt like the things with her, like if you try to romance her, I thought the things she says are like super sweet and stuff like that, and sound just, I don't know, just kind of cute. But with Yuri, I felt like the things, if you try to romance Yuri, it's like super awkward and weird, like very awkward, uncomfortable, and weird, almost creepy.
Yeah. I gotta say, the Minecraft soundtrack is really good.
Yeah, I actually heard the Minecraft soundtrack is actually pretty decent ambient music.
Mm-hmm. Like, even their cave system, they have like this kind of like, it's not a screech, but it's like a
But
kind
it's
of like
honestly, I feel like because Minecraft and Roblox have such a bad following.
Hey, I play both
they're
Roblox
associated
and
with
Minecraft.
Yeah, they're immediately associated with shitposts now, and people automatically see it as a bad game just because of how horrible its fan base is. The same with Undertale. Like Undertale really isn't a bad game. Kind of overrated, but it's basically become a meme just because the fan base is so horrible, basically. And the same is probably going to happen to Doki Doki Literature Club. It's already probably happened. Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, I'm sure it's already happened.
Yeah.
So it even kind of did it to Until Dawn. Like a bunch of people shipped Chris and Josh for some reason. For some reason, Until Dawn got a big following at one point.
What's Until Dawn?
Yeah, Until Dawn got a following for some reason.
Oh, what is it?
But I talked about Until Dawn all the time. Why do you not know what Until Dawn is?
I just know.
Ty, stop fucking swearing. Also, Undertale is pure. And we are not going to talk about incest on here. Incest is wrong.
That's my fetish.
Well, yeah, I guess it's... Yeah, there's some good incest porn, I gotta admit.
Just a 180.
What the fuck?
We're not going to talk about that. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
What the fuck has this stream come to, honestly?
You know, I don't know.
Hey, Daddy, guess what? Mommy promised Jessica the next special class that she can spend the night tonight. She's almost here.
Oh no. Who's playing that?
Busy letting we're mature crying.
Hi.
Plus,
Is that
For once, it's not me doing the squeaky voice.
I asked Jessica who she was.
I know.
With her daddy all the time. Daddy, I should wait in bed.
John showed me this one time, and I almost
Stop
threw up.
playing that before this stream gets taken down.
Oh gosh.
Fine. All right. Does it feel good, Daddy? No.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I just want to play Monopoly.
I'm pretty sure Darkman's channel is currently in the works of being terminated.
It probably is.
Under investigation.
Wait, what? Your channel's what?
Being terminated.
Oh no! Don't. I hope that doesn't happen. I'd feel so bad about myself if that happened.
Maybe you should stop playing the incest YouTube video.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop playing weird videos. That's a promise. Okay, I'll stop playing weird vids. All right. How was your day, John?
I worked from 6 to 11, or 6 to 10.
John works at Zaxby's. Do you guys know what Zaxby's is?
No.
No.
Zaxby's is just like it's like a fast food chicken restaurant.
Oh, Zaxby's, yeah.
It's like a fast food chicken restaurant in the South.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I've been there because I'm black.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, you're black?
Okay. Yep.
Best question ever.
Wait a minute.
Why aren't these ponies in the sexual live stream? I'd like to file a complaint with God.
Be right
John,
back.
does Gabe have a YouTube account? John, where are you going?
So, Chris, how you holding up?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Stay calm, bud. This cat loves me, by the way. Like, I'm his favorite. I've always been his favorite. Except he's super old and fat, though. That's all right. He poops on the carpet. Well, he stopped doing that, but he does it like once in a blue moon. John, stop showing your feet. Stop.
Oh, God.
Stop, John. I told you to stop.
What they want.
I told you to at least break another pencil with your feet.
All I'm doing is giving the fans what they want.
Stop, John. Enough with the toad. I told you to stop with that. John, stop. Darkman, would you want John on your next live stream?
The next one is the Down and Derpy podcast about conspiracy theories.
Yeah, it's
So
on.
if he's interested, in
Conspiracy
talking about conspiracy theories, then yeah.
Did you know that the moon is hollow?
John, how would you like to be on the next live stream this Friday?
Sure. I have a series coming out called Conspiracy Cringe, so I might get some good ideas for
Yeah.
that.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah. One episode I disproved some guy trying to show NASA fake.
Yeah, and I actually have a big interest in urban legends, like unsolved mysteries, conspiracy theories, ghost videos, and stuff like that. So, yeah, it should be something I have knowledge in. So, there's his legendary hat. John, show the whole hat. Show the
I
world.
can't show the whole thing because it's. 1 second.
He made that, by the way.
Majestic. Oh my God, that is. Holy crap.
That's not the only one he owns either.
See if I can. There we go.
You guys say something bad about women?
What the?
All women are queens. Be gone, thought.
Did I ever mention to you guys I'm terrible at guitar?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Would you guys like to meet my waifu?
Hold on 1 second.
Makura right here. I love this pattern.
Fuck.
What are you playing?
Amazing Grace.
I wonder.
I'm just very slow at playing. It's the problem. Fuck. Fuck, I don't remember how to fucking play it. Damn it. Right, let me try again. Wait. Fuck, I was trying to play the beginning of Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, but here.
Can you play anything by Kiss? Hey Ty.
Yeah.
Can you play anything by Kiss?
I really don't like Kiss. I know Darkman likes Kiss, but I think Kiss is like a super overrated band personally. And look at my cat's. He's sitting in my fucking guitar. But my guitar box. See,
Are you able to play a song for me though, Ty?
probably not. Fuck ass.
Do Through the Fire and the Flames.
Can you
I don't
play
know.
Strutter for me?
I don't know that. I don't know what that.
Okay, what about Beth? Or maybe Detroit Rock City? Got to Choose? Shout out loud. Hard
Wait,
Luck
are you
Woman.
talking about Kiss song, John?
What?
I don't really care much for Kiss, so I don't know any songs in general. I haven't played guitar in like a year, and I even wasn't good back then. So the only reason I actually slightly know how to play guitar is just because I used to have guitar class last year. No, like 2 years ago, I had guitar class. So I haven't played guitar in 2 years. Plus, I wasn't good at it back then anyway. So. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna. Hold on. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. I might as well put this away. It's cringe.
Have you ever wondered if like cavemen, like back in the day, kind of were like trying to make a bow or something? They're like, "Whoa, this string! It makes this sound." Like, arrows and bows. How do we know that for thousands of years before they started using them as a hunting tool, they weren't just making it like an instrument, like a violin, out of them?
Whoa.
There might be
dude.
some ancient technique we have no idea about. It's just there. Like, we don't know. We weren't alive back then.
Wait, what, John? I think you're
Nothing.
very, very intelligible knowledge. You need to bring it up. What were you saying?
So there's been some information around that the moon is actually hollow. See, NASA launched a rocket into the moon, and it started to ring like a bell. Honestly,
Hey, Carter, you guys want to see Carter? No, just kidding. All right, Carter wants a link to the Hangout. I'm gonna send you it, Carter. Hold on. All right, Carter. Now, what you need to do, John? You need to send Carter the Hangout on Google Hangouts. Carter is not going to show his face. He's just going to. He's all he's going to do is he's just going to talk. So please, I would like you to send Carter the Hangout on his Discord. Okay.
okay, I think I sent it to him. If that's the one, let me see if it works.
Yeah. So send Carter the Hangout Discord.
Okay, I just did. Wait, why weren't you able to just message me on the thing?
Carter's Tortico Toe Guzzler 419. Take out the 420 minus 1. That's 419. That's the joke. And toe guzzler because toes. He likes to suck on toes. Oh, for real though, Carter's like super smart. He's like one of the smartest people I know. I'm just saying.
One of.
Yeah, well, Carter. Yeah, Carter's probably the smartest person I know.
Oh, he's a globe head.
What?
Nothing. I have some points to refute with him.
I got a bone to pick with you. Hey, John, do you like my calendar?
I haven't seen it.
Can you see it? What? Can you see it?
Nice. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, and also, this is, I don't know if my mom noticed. My mom's the one that hung it up. If you notice, it looks kind of awkward because basically he doesn't have pants on, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the scene where Alex invades Mr. Frank Alexander, beats him to the point where he cannot walk. So and then he also rapes his wife, and his wife dies after being brutally raped. And that's the scene. It just didn't show the wife in the background. It didn't show Alex rape her, obviously. Then it would be, you get it. Yeah, but Darkman's seen that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I've been reading Berserk recently, the manga Berserk.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. But one thing, I was kind of like, the thing was with Casca and Guts, right?
Yeah.
I thought I really, really liked the relationship they had in that. But the thing with when Griffith became evil and he raped Casca and she basically became like a retard, basically. I was so pissed off at that because I really, really thought the thing that Guts and Casca had was like super cute.
What happened there?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Casca never gets back her memory, but it's kind of sucks. I'm like, no. I don't know. I forgot. I think I'm on page 100 and something. I forgot what page I'm on. Like, not chapter I'm on, but it's a long chapter, though. I'll tell you that. Carter, are you on the? Carter, did you get the? Carter, did you get the thing? You need to open it up on your computer. All right.
I mean, here's the thing. We're probably going to end this at 1 like we always do. So, like, if he's having a problem doing whatever, then, I don't think, probably just want to wait till next live stream.
I'll just remind him. Hey, Carter, they're going to end the live stream at 1, so you better hurry up. Yeah, so you're going to be on. Not going to be on.
It is a sphere, and it rotates. Why can't helicopters just hover in the air on a certain point and let them rotate to their destination?
Why are homeless people are so stupid? Why don't they just buy a house?
If you're starving, just get food.
How can you be depressed? Just cheer up.
Just stop being depressed. So bad. What's that? A chemical imbalance in your brain? Just cheer up.
Carter, hurry up. You got 10 minutes.
Carter, hurry up. Oh, man.
Run, Carter, run.
It would be kind of useless for him to even worry about that. I mean, he's only got like fucking 9 minutes.
He's on it. He's on it.
He's spending most of his time this live stream trying to get Carter on for the like 9 minutes left.
Yeah.
So do you guys play Minecraft or anything?
I do.
Yeah, I find it quite fun. Like I just bought it so I could actually play with friends and stuff. And this one person on this one server lent me like a plot of land because I got this like economy server that I'm on. So basically I can sell stuff to the server, get in-game server money, and then use that server money to what is it?
Why don't you just come over here? Why don't you just talk over here? I don't know why we didn't just do that. That should be common now. How about you just sit over here, sit up the end of the room, and you can just speak, okay?
Why doesn't he just wear the emoji mask?
Yeah, how about you wear the emoji mask? Parker, just come over here, sit at the end of the room, talk. Right, camera. All right, go over there. Go at the end of the room. Now speak. Say whatever you want to say.
Like,
Could you hear that?
Like, sorry, Scoob, but I'm gonna add the Voria.
like, would you let me worry for one Scooby snack?
I don't know, Raggy.
Jumps in the mouth.
What about 3?
Yeah, Carter just says that like all the time. Like John said that, he, like said it like nonstop.
Like, would you let me
I'm
vote for
going
one? Such a great idea to do.
John's the one that made that up. He tweeted it, by the way.
Yeah, I think I deleted
Oh.
the tweet. I need to retweet like
Why'd you
that
delete it?
thing. I don't remember. I'm probably gonna put it back. It's like, would you let me for you for one, Scooby? Right on, no, Raggy. Raggy Road.
I'm sorry. I got
Carter, Scoopy is a dog. How can he be a fur?
Like, let it out, Scooby.
Oh, he says just like me. I mean, yeah. But is the first in a dog?
Yes.
It's Carter. Is it a Great Dane? But Scooby doesn't know he's a dog. I used to watch Scooby-Doo all the time as a kid, and Scooby would always go like, "Dog, where?" It's canon, Carter.
I don't
Scooby does
think.
not.
I'm pretty sure
Yes,
Scooby
Scooby
knows
thinks
that he's a dog.
Yes, he does.
Okay, do you want to get into the Scooby-Doo lore?
Yes, I'm gonna go on the Scooby-Doo wiki right now to prove you wrong.
The Scooby-Doo lore for the Scooby-Doo Vor.
Scoopedia. Your email address has not been confirmed.
Like Scoob.
All right, personality.
Oh, Carter.
Scooby-Doo and Shaggy share
Wait,
several.
tell Carter to do the Mickey Mouse one.
What was that, John?
The Mickey Mouse one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Goofy, but I had to worry you. What? Oh, now?
Does Scooby not know he's a dog? He likely doesn't think of himself as someone's dog, which is the why when he referred to as why he is referred to as their dog, he gets confused. He clearly knows he is a dog. He frequently refers to himself as a dog. He has dog relatives. He is sexually attracted to other dogs.
The actual wiki says that.
Scooby-Doo Wiki been up to?
What the fuck?
He clearly also thinks of himself as people because he is. He talks, contributes to the group productively, and maintains a close relationship
He
with
doesn't
humans.
contribute to the group productively.
Single
Eats
part of
food
that.
with the stoner character, and then goes back to doing whatever. That's all they're the throwaway to their like the main thing. I think the most he's ever contributed to the entire group is their name. For the like TV.
Yeah.
You know one thing, I keep getting videos in my recommended called Velma's Sass or something. I guess they had a new.
Yeah,
They had
so
a
I
new.
know what you're talking about. It's like
Yeah, and then one time I got a video that was titled Velma's Ass, and they mistakenly they forgot to put an S at the beginning, and that video has the most views out of them all. And everyone in the comments is going, "Where's the ass?" I promise.
report this video for being this video lied.
Like, let it all out.
Like, let it out, Scoo.
What are you talking about with that?
Carter, say the Scooby line.
Are Snoopy and Shaggy fucking, Carter? Is there some bestiality involved?
No.
I might as well go with scat meme.
No. Okay. All right, guys. So now to the talk. I don't think I'm making him very happy. So, Darkman looks pretty annoyed with us. So.
Well, no, not really. I was just listening.
Okay.
What are you
He's
enjoying?
fascinated that people could come up with this stuff.
Did you find some humor in it?
What, like of the whole night?
What?
Like, are you talking about the Scooby-Doo shit or just all of it in general?
The Scooby-Doo stuff.
I guess.
Okay. Alright, he seems fine with the fun.
All right.
So next live stream, what
Okay,
kind of
Eric.
stuff do you want to do conspiracy? Because we do like
Thank you.
4chan level or like further tier, religion, whatever you want.
You know what?
Well,
Thing is wait, what? Yeah, continue, Darkman.
well, the Down and Derpy podcast will be about an hour long, and the first episode is conspiracy theories, and we want to concentrate on 3. So now, shit like religion, we'll probably end up doing on a different podcast at a different time. But as far as the next week's goes, it'll probably be like flat Earth, because I've always wanted to talk about that shit. Fucking JFK's assassination, and then there's another person who's going to come on here, and I'm actually letting her pick what the third topic will be about. So
The JFK is actually one of my favorite conspiracy theories. So
Yeah, my favorite quote when it comes to that is it's stupid, but every time I see it, it makes me laugh a little bit when I think about it. Have you ever seen? It's like a tweet or something where it says, "What if there was no JFK shooter and his head just did that?"
all right.
I don't know why.
Okay. You know with 4chan.
I bet that blew JFK's mind.
Nice.
I'm on that Kurt Cobain kind of mind brain.
all right, well, it is almost 1, so we're probably going to call it quits right now.
Okay.
So,
I think I had more fun than the last live stream by far. So
Oh,
right. Cool. So now, you and John, y'all want to be on the next one, right? Next week?
Yeah, sure, if I have time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Gonna be at
definitely.
10 at
I'll most
same
likely
time-
be on here if something weird happens.
Yeah, same time next week. Conspiracy theories. Good shit. So, all right. Make sure y'all follow my Twitter, Darkman430, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. And William, whatever you say, whatever.
William the Real Deal. My channel's Real Deal Entertain. And yeah, subscribe.
All right, John, you say something.
Darkman, next time will you show your whole toe?
God.
Like, I'll just go into a little bit of detail. Thank you. Last time I got it, I tried to get a screenshot, and I could only get the big toe, and I was wanting the whole thing.
You can't just tease them like that.
It's unfair to the audience. Your
At the
fan
end.
base. Your loyal fan base.
Great. Now Carter's gonna do his outro. Do an outro.
Do an outro, Connor, now!
Yeah, do something Scooby related. It's fine.
What should I say? John, do you have any requests?
I'm trying to think. What was the? What is? Can you do the dip one?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean the dip one?
Wait, one joke.
I'm in a mood for a dip. Grizzly?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, these lips weren't made for Grizzly.
No, these gums are.
Your Copenhagen dip, man.
I can do this.
Okay, we can't have this too long, Carter. We're supposed to be
All
closing
right,
out.
all right,
So,
I'm in the mood for a dip. Grizzly? Oh, these gums aren't meant for Grizzly.
okay, now I'm gonna do my outro. Respect women. Get currency. I'm out.
Okay, so, all right, everyone, peace the fuck out.
Farewell.
Peace out, everyone.
All right, John, close out. You know how to close out of these, right?